Welcome back, everybody, to the Miami Dolphins franchise as Week 14 has us playing Monday Night Football here in San Francisco as we take on the 5-7 49ers. As for us right now at 10-2, 8-game winning streak, looking pretty good, trying to keep control of this AFC East division. As for the 49ers, the Seahawks 8-4 leading the division, so they need help and they need to win out. This could pretty much be the end of the season right now for San Francisco, and they need victories big time. But we're trying to continue this win streak. We're ready to get into a big time battle here because you know the San Francisco team can play some great defense. Carson Wentz, first year here in San Francisco. So let's see what we got going here in San Francisco on Monday night. Looks like they will receive the ball first as Sanders lines up the kick. And let's get this one going here in Week 14. This one's going to be back in the end zone. And that's where the San Francisco 49ers offense will start at the 25-yard line. So here comes Carson Wentz, leaves Philadelphia, comes to San Francisco. 25 touchdowns, 16 interceptions. So maybe the turnover's really what's problem here so far in San Fran. Let's see what this offense has. 1st and 10, play action. Wentz looking. He's going to dump this out to the running back. That's going to be caught. That's going to be more room to run, and that is a first down. Mike Pinkston, third-year man out of UCLA, one of the better running backs in football, so he is going to be a problem. They have, obviously, George Kittle, Deebo Samuel. This is a pretty heavy-loaded offense, to be honest with you. We think with the defense they have as well, that this team should be a lot better than they should be record-wise, but you know, you never know during the season, turnovers, injuries, who knows. 3rd and 7, going underneath, wide open is Pinkston. And you can see just also with the type of receiving back he is, they line him up wide and he does a great job. 2 catches and a first down early on for this Niners offense as they just go right down the middle. And George Kittle, it's just going to be so hard. I think we're going to have to probably put Simmons on him, or at least, I mean, we got good coverage tight linebackers with Jerome Baker, but still, he is a mismatch as this time Wentz takes off and he gets up the middle, picks up 11 yards and a first down. So San Francisco, like I said, this season is pretty much, I would say, done, but this is really on the line now this week. They lose. They cannot catch up with Seattle at all. They'd be eliminated division-wise, and not sure how the wild card's going in the NFC, but going at 5-8, not looking too good. 1st and 10, up to the 9-yard line as Pinkston picking up a few yards. Brings up a 2nd and 6 as Wentz dropping back to throw, looking. He's going to try to take off, but he's going to run out of time. Juan Blackburn, the rookie, comes up with a great play. Sack, knocks him back to the 14-yard line, and brings up a 3rd and 11 as Wentz dropping back, looking again, trying to take off, but Vince Haynes is going to run him down, and another sack. So back-to-back sacks here in the red zone. Once again, this defense, you might get down there sometimes, but we're going to hold you to 3 more times than not. And that's what we'll do here. So here comes our offense for the first time. I mean, 4:24 in the clock. San Francisco took up a lot of time, as that is going to be Dillard with the catch, and he is really going to have to obviously step up. He's going to get a little more, obviously more targets with Kirkpatrick out. Has the catch there. Good start. 1st and 10. Watch out. Pressure coming, and you know this San Francisco team could do that. Eric Armstead, Bosa, they are just fantastic and on the edges. So we are really going to have to block up some guys there, that is for sure, as Dillard with another catch, and that's going to give us close to a first down, so 3rd down and 4. Nice job there picking up yardage to make this a little bit easier, as Tua rolling out, looking, firing. This one is going to be picked off. That was not a very good throw, maybe not the best decision, but the throw was not any good, as Jihad Ward is going to pick that off. That was not even close to the receiver. So San Francisco's defense makes a big play, gets them in good field position as Wentz. This was there was a lot of guys there, and somehow Deebo Samuel comes out of it. And not only that, at first I was like, oh man, he's going to pop this one maybe for big time yardage, but luckily for us, tackle there, and then 1st and 10, Randall Morgan, another sack. Already 3 sacks in this ballgame on Wentz, and brings up a 3rd down and 12. Wentz in the pocket, looking around. He's going to fire this one, and there's Pinkston with the catch. Great throw, great read, down to the 9-yard line. Big-time 3rd down conversion, and that is going to be end of the first quarter already. So San Francisco just keeping this ball, time possessions in their favor so far. 2nd and goal, Pinkston with the carry, going nowhere. 3rd down and goal. Wentz looking around, trying to find something. Goes underneath the Deebo Samuel for the touchdown, and I thought Simmons had it. I thought that one was going to be either picked off or knocked away, just fitting it in there for this. Oh man, I gotta take a look at this one again, because this one was really close. As you see, comes underneath. Here comes Simmons, and man, I don't know how he did not get that ball. Just barely fitting it in there in time for the touchdown. Game of inches, and there you go. So San Francisco takes advantage of the turnover. It's a 10-0 ball game here with 9:47 left in the second quarter, and this is only our second possession. So they have just been really, ball control. Don't let our offense get going. It's 3rd and 7 underneath. Does he have the first down? He does. He reached the ball out. There we go. We needed that, because if we didn't get that, I'm not sure if I wanted to punt. I might have really went for it. It is crazy to think about, but seriously, the way this San Francisco defense is and the way their offense has been really keeping the ball, that would have been a time to go for it, but we don't have to worry about it as we get the first. And then 2nd and 4, Dalton Steele with the carry. First down up to the 45, and man, since he has been back, he has been amazing. He has been fantastic. This offense has really been a little bit different with the run game, and it's been better. The balance has been fantastic, because that's a nice pass there to Garvin for another first down. 1st and 10, and here comes that pass rush. Here comes Armstead once again. 2nd sack of the ball game for him. You can see how quickly that pocket collapsed. As brings up a 3rd down and 10. Tua stepping up, looking. He's going to take off, and Tua is going to be just short of the first down, picking up 9. I'm glad he held on to the ball, in reality. But 4th down and 2. Yeah, we're going for it. I know a field goal will put it at a one-possession ball game. We're going to go for it. A steal, hit by Bosa, but he reached the ball out, and he gets the first down. Great play. And that's why you got a running back like that, making those type of plays. 2nd and 10, dump it down to Steele. Not a whole lot there. So it brings up a 3rd down and 7. So Tua from the gun, looking around. He's going to fire, and what? That was a terrible throw. Another interception in the end zone. This time it's McKinney. Where was that throw going? So it's going to Gronk, technically. You could see him, but I mean, probably not the best read. But once again, that's not even close to Gronk. That's like 6-7 yards away. I'm not sure what that throw was. Maybe the pressure forced him to throw that way, but I don't know. That is another interception. We come away with no points on that drive. Still a 10-0 ball game. And now with 2 minutes left in this first half, San Francisco has chances to get more points. That's down the field. Getting away from Igbenogany was Deebo Samuel. He gets the 2 feet in. And you can see Carson Wentz is lighting us up in this ball game. He's 12 for 12. He hasn't missed. 1st and 10. Pressure coming. Can we finally get in the completion this time? It's going to be even better. This time, Igbenogany is the one that comes down with it. He gets the pick, and we will take the ball over. That is a huge, huge play. We needed that. We needed some sort of momentum turn, and maybe we'll get it there. 5th pick of the season for him. And now with 149, I know we're in bad field position. We just got to have to, watch out for the pressure. As here he comes as Tua fires down the field to Gronk, and he's got the catch. Big time play, what we needed. We're down to the 37-yard line, 28 yards, still have all 3 of our timeouts. We just got to come away with some sort of points in this drive. 1st and 10, Tua to the outside, finds Gronk, breaks off a tackle. He's up to the 44-yard line. We're just going to hurry it up here to keep those timeouts right now in our pocket. 2nd and 3, over the middle. That's going to be caught. Claiborne, catch, 1st down. I think we use the timeout here with 50 seconds left. So 2 remaining. Need about 15 yards to get in field goal range. 1st and 10. Here comes another blitz from San Francisco. It's picked up perfectly. We find Gronk underneath. He's got plenty of room to run. He'll be up to around the 33-yard line. Gain of 17. We'll use our 2nd timeout. Now I would say we're definitely in Sanders' range, but obviously plenty of time left. We want more. Going up top. This is going to be Diller with the catch, and Diller gets out of bounds. Big play up to the 8-yard line. He is having a great first half. It is good to see. 1st and goal, 28 seconds left. Tua taking off. He's going to pitch this one forward to Garvin, and he's going to be short at the 1. We'll use our last timeout. So with 21 seconds left, even if we take a sack, we should be able to hurry it up and get there, but we don't want that at all. It's 2 on 2nd to go. He's going to roll out, looking, fires in the end zone. Touchdown, Garvin! And that was a fantastic 91-yard drive down the field to end the first half, kind of swing the momentum on our side because we will receive the ball in the second half, and we get back in this ball game. I mean, it was bad really right down to the end. The 2 picks were terrible. We at least held them to field goals, so it's 10-0, but now getting that touchdown, that really helps out. As you can see around the league, Cleveland beats Buffalo, so they remain the 1 seed. Baltimore beats the Raiders. Chiefs win. Patriots end up beating Tennessee, so obviously that'll set up a matchup in a few weeks, depending what they do next week. Could be a for the division. We'll see. But New England stays with us. Indianapolis with a big win over Jacksonville. And I have to take a look at that division because I think that's pretty close. We'll see. But here we go, second half, down 10-7. This has been a tough game. I knew it was going to be tough. This San Francisco defense plays well. They don't make anything easy on you. And their offense has done enough to really control the ball. Let's get this one going. 1st and 10, handoff to Steele with a run. He picks up around 8 up to the 45. Gronk a little bit shaken up, but he will return. So don't have to worry about that. Nothing serious there. 2nd and 3, back to the run game. Steele up the middle, and yeah, you have to watch yourself. If you bring those safeties up, I mean, with our run game, you have to watch it because you can get breaks like that. 3rd and inches, you know where we're going. Dalton Steele with the carry again up to the 33-yard line, 1st down. He's trying to get 4 straight games over 100 yards. I mean, that would be great if we could have every game at the end of the season over 100 yards for Dalton Steele. That would be fantastic. As great blocking as Steele sees the vision up the field, up to the 16-yard line, and he might have it. 11 for 73, the way he's going right now, he might have himself another 100-yard game. Down to the 15, 2nd and 8, Tua looking, firing, wide open is Alex Keys, and Keys is in for the touchdown, and that is his first career TD, and it comes up with a fantastic time for us to take the lead. Man, he was wide open going around the other side of the field. Looks like somebody just lost him, and I would say somehow we have the lead to this ball game now. I think the offense has stepped up, and now it's going to be up to the defense to do the same, as that's a good first start play for San Francisco, finding Jones, 1st down, up to the 43-yard line. So empty set now for Wentz, 1st and 10 in the pocket, looking over the middle. That's going to be caught by Pinkston. He has been making catches left and right. He is having a fantastic game in the receiving game. 6 catches, 72 yards. In the run game, not too much, but he is making his impact there. 3rd and 13 for the San Francisco team. Can we get the stop? Wentz gonna run out of time, and Isaiah Simmons for the sack. We have had a lot of pressure in this ball game, and really the last, I would say 3 or 4 weeks, we've had a lot of pressure too. It's really starting to ramp up, looking good as we force a punt, and here comes our offense, and Dillard having the best game of the season, and obviously probably the best game of his career. He's having a fantastic game here in prime time, looking good, and that is great to see. 2nd and 6, we'll go back to the run game. Steele got plenty of room to run. The blocking up front has been fantastic. He picks up 12 yards. Now 89 on the ground in the zone. So, I mean, I want to definitely get him the ball a little bit more, obviously, with that first one free. 2nd and 8 over the middle. That's going to be caught by Keys. So Alex Keys, stepping in, making some nice plays. 1st down, and we're down to the 18-yard line. 1st and 10, Tua looking, rolling out, and he's firing down the field looking for Dillard, and he's got the 2 feet in bounds for the touchdown. Fantastic game just continues for him. As what a throw this time from Tua, as I don't know what those 2 interception throws were, because this one was dead on the money. 2 feet in bounds, got it, catch, touchdown. And we extend the lead now, 21-10. And yeah, you can see a little bit of celebration. Don't want to celebrate too early, obviously, but man, this team is, that interception really turned things around. I mean, the game was not looking good, down 10-0, and that Igbenogany pick in the end zone, all of a sudden, it's been 21 straight points. And as we get close to the 4th quarter, as Wentz rolls out 3rd and 3, he's going to take this one, but he's going to run out of bounds. Definitely should have cut that one up. He had plenty of room to run, but he doesn't. San Francisco punts, and we head into the 4th quarter with an 11-point lead as we hand off to Dalton Steele with the carry on 2nd and 5. Not a whole lot there, and brings up a big 3rd down. So 3rd down and 4. Less than now 10 minutes left. Tua looking, has some time to throw, but nobody really open down the field. He's going to throw it up looking for Keys, and that is going to be incomplete. So San Francisco's defense steps up, gets the 3 and out, and now gives the ball back to the offensive side, trying to get back in this ball game here as Kittle with the catch. He picks up decent yardage, makes this now a 3rd and 3. We're going to bring some heat here. So Wentz looking, and what a play by Jerome Baker. Knocks that one away, because to be honest with you, if that's completed to Kittle, there's nobody there. We took the risk. It at least paid off in our favor. Nice play. And now we need our offense to get a nice drive here. Waste some clock. So big 3rd down here. 3rd down and 6. Tua looking. Once again, everybody covered down the field. He's going to try to find Waddle, but that's going to be incomplete. So San Francisco's defense keeping them in the ball game. Another 3 and out. Another punt. Give credit. Their coverage has been fantastic the last 2 3rd downs. And now another big 3rd down here for San Francisco. 3rd down and 4 with 7:18 left. They're going to play action. Wentz looking. The ball is loose. And this one's going to be picked up. But Randall Morgan came through for the sack. And now a 4th and 16. What does San Francisco do down 2 possessions? And they're going to go for it. They're going to go for 4th and 16. So this could be your ball game. Here we go. Wentz looking in the pocket. Pressure coming. He's just going to throw it up for grabs. And Deebo Samuel comes away with a grab. Saving San Francisco's ball game. That is just trusting in your receiver. And he does it there. Huge play. San Francisco down to the 41. That's Wentz going up top again. Samuel gets behind Iguodala. And it's a big play down to the 1. And just in 2 plays, when this game looked over, Deebo Samuel comes up with big-time plays. 1st and goal now from the 1. They'll hand off to Juszczyk, and he gets stuffed right at the 1, going nowhere. 2nd and goal. A field goal would still help San Francisco, but they want that touchdown. And that is going nowhere. Vince Haynes, Becton got through. Pinkston stuffed. 3rd down and goal now from the 4. So from the gun, Wentz, 4:36 left. He's looking around. He's going to roll out. He's going to take this one himself, and he could just waltz into the end zone for the score. The 2 big plays from Samuel. I can't believe it. And now they're going to go for 2 to put this to a 3-point ball game. So Wentz dropping back, looking, fires quick to the outside. It's caught. 2-point good to Johnson. It's a 3-point game. Unbelievable. So our offense, who has been stymied here in this 4th quarter, really has to get something going, as that is not a good start. The pressure came around. Tua throws it away. Nobody's there. Still in the pocket. That's intentional grounding. Not a very good way to start off this drive. So loss of down. 10-yard loss as well. 2nd and 20. As Tua fires over the middle. Dillard with the catch. That's a good. We needed that. 17 yards. Can we finally pick up a 3rd down? We haven't in the last 2 drives. Tua over the middle, and he's got Waddle for the catch. The youngster comes up with a big grab on 3rd down. 1st down. Down to 3:15 left in this ball game. That's Steele with the carry. Trying to just have a drive, waste the clock, get out of here with a victory. 2nd and inches. Back to the ground game with Steele. He's got a 1st down and more. Up to the 45, 120 now on the ground for him. That'll run us to the 2-minute warning, and here we go. San Francisco still has all 3 of their timeouts. Can we run this clock out? A Steele up the middle, breaks off a tackle, has a 1st down to the 34. I mean, it's not over yet. Because we got that 1st down in the first play, they could still get the ball back. 1st and 10, hand off to Steele. This time he is stuffed, not getting a whole lot. San Francisco uses their 2nd. 2nd down and 7. Just got to continue to run the ball. As Steele with the carry, getting up the middle. Nice play by Armstead, breaking off the block. San Francisco uses their 3rd and final timeout. And here we go. 3rd down and 5. What do? Do we throw it? Do we run it? And we're going to run it with Dalton Steele, and he's going to be stuffed. So we do that so it allows the clock to continuously run. They'll have no timeouts left. So we'll bring out Sanders for a field goal attempt from about extra point, 35-yarder. This kick is going to be up. It is going to be good. So with 1 minute left, no timeouts, San Francisco needs a touchdown to take the lead. So here we go. Can the defense get the stop? We haven't been in a situation like this in a while. As Wentz looking around, 1st and 10, he's going to roll it out. He's throwing it up, and he's got Deebo Samuel with the catch. Deebo Samuel does it again. Touchdown. 75 yards. Are you kidding me? Deebo Samuel has just mossed with pretty much 3 catches in this final few minutes. Goes up over Austin Cloud. It's a touchdown. And San Francisco has the lead. This game just turned on a dime. It was 21-10, 4th and 16. And Deebo Samuel has just taken over the ball game. And now, with 50 seconds left, we're in a position where we need a field goal for the victory. And that's a great start. Finding Claiborne, who's really been quiet in this game, but comes up with a great grab. We'll call a timeout. Down to the 41, 43 seconds left. Don't want to take a sack here. Tua steps up, fires over the middle, has Dillard. That's going to be caught. I think we'll use a timeout here as well. We will. 1 remaining, 37 seconds left. 1st and 10. Tua dropping back, looking, fires over the middle. He's got Dalton Steele in the backfield. So he'll have the catch down to the 31-yard line. We'll hurry this one up. We're going to spike the ball. Still have 1 timeout left. We're pretty much right in that range of Sanders, but still don't want to leave him be iced with a 40-some yard field goal attempt. 2nd and 10. That's the big throw down to Claiborne. That is a huge play. As like I said, Claiborne's been quiet the whole game, but comes up with 2 huge grabs, sets this field goal attempt up to win the ball game. Sanders with 3 seconds left. Kick is going to be up, and it is good, and we win this crazy ball game here on Monday night, 27-25. Man, that was a good one. It didn't look like a good one, really. We were blowing them out, but Deebo Samuel just decided, you know what? I'm going to try to take this game over myself, and he just about did it. It was close. Man, what a final drive really there from the offense as well. I mean, coming up with big plays, especially against the San Francisco defense, and coming away with a big victory. Man, 3 touchdowns for Tua that first half. Really, that first quarter looked awful with the 2 picks, but he just comes back, has a fantastic game. Look at Austin Dillard, 7 catches, 139, best game of his career, touchdown. Claiborne comes up with 2 huge grabs in the final drive, and then Garvin, another touchdown, and Alex Keys stepping up when Gronk was a little bit out there and comes up with his first career touchdown, and the pressure was good as well. That was a solid victory against, I know, like I said, they were 5-7, I understand, but this team has a lot of talent. You're especially going on the road, a Monday night game, you know teams are going to be pumped up. Look at Deebo Samuel, 209 yards receiving, 2 touchdowns. I mean, probably like 170 of that was probably in the final quarter. Maybe like 160, 150. I mean, the majority of these yards were in the fourth quarter with like 5 minutes left, but it's just a tough situation. And it doesn't matter. We just come out with a victory. That's all we're going to take from that. Good game. We got the victory. And then we get Deron Payne back, starting to get a little bit healthy, getting in close to the playoffs. So let's take a look at the divisions going on. So the Browns at 12-1. They've won 12 straight. They have clinched that division. It looks like maybe they clinched the playoff spot. Ravens at 10-3. Steelers at 9-4. Bengals at 7-6. That division's outstanding. But look at the Colts out of nowhere. It's just because the Titans and Jaguars have fallen apart. 6-7, and the Colts have the lead, but 3-way tie. We'll see how that goes down. As we now still have that 1-game advantage over New England. They did beat us early in the season, so we still have to keep up with them. We take them on next week. That's going to be the ball game. Really, that is going to be a massive game, depending, obviously, this week. If both of us win, we take on the Jets, so we should get a victory. We should. Well, I'm not sure who New England takes on, but if we both get a victory, that game will be huge, because if New England ends up beating us, they obviously will have the same record as us, but because they beat us twice, obviously they have the tiebreaker. And all they have to do is week 17 is win, and they win the division. But if we win that game, I believe the division is ours. So, obviously have to beat the Jets, but that game is going to be huge in the next 2 weeks. So, it's going to be an interesting one. As you saw, the Bucks at 12-1, they've won 12 in a row as well. So we got some 12-1 teams. Seahawks at 8-5. You can see where the 49ers lost now at 5-8. Even though Seattle did lose, so they're still technically in there, but I mean, probably not. As you see the matchups right now at the moments, the matchups we would take on Pittsburgh, that NFC, yeah, Chiefs, Ravens, Colts, Patriots. I mean, it's stacked. The NFC's got some decent teams, don't get me wrong, but the AFC is just so tough to get out of the playoffs. It is crazy how many good teams there are. So it doesn't matter who you get matched up against. It's just crazy. So week 15, take on the Jets. Hopefully we can come out of here with a victory, and then we'll head into that big matchup in week 16 against New England. That is going to be, the matchup of the season. That is for sure. But that's going to do it for this one. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you guys so much for all the support. I appreciate it. If you could please leave a like, comment, subscribe. I will see you in the next one. You guys have a good one. Bye-bye.